morning, everyone. We're in Portland.
Good morning from Portland, Maine. It's so beautiful out there.
It is very nice out.
This is
great sky, CBC, a little lighthouse and whatnot. And
the ocean is like glass today.
Yeah, it was much. It's calm now. We had a bit of wind the other day, and it's been. Yesterday it was not still windy, a little wet. Over in Sydney, Nova Scotia yesterday. So.
No, yesterday we were in Halifax.
Oh, I'm sorry, we missed Sydney.
We missed it, yeah.
Halifax, my mistake. Yeah, here we are. We're about to. We got a little excursion today. We got a lot of time, so we'll probably see a lot of things to explore. Maybe find some nice place to eat.
I want some seafood.
And well, definitely tomorrow Bar Harbor, where I'm looking for a lobster roll tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I think our all aboard today is at 4:30 or 5, so we have pretty much the whole day. Excursion is only a couple hours, and it's the first one. It's at like 11:15, which is the first excursion of the morning.
So actually, 11:45, but whatever. Yeah.
No, the excursion on the ticket says 11:15. That's the first excursion.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, anyways, we'll see you. We're heading out.
Yep.
Once we actually get docked, and we can get off the ship. We'll show you what's going on.
Yep.
See ya. Right now, I'm gonna get us in there. So behind us, there's a train coming through. It's like it does look like a Tory.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a cargo train.
It's going in front of that red building now.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Portland.
Well, actually, I think we're hearing. I think we're hearing
the thrusters.
The actual buoys down here. As we hit. Yeah, I'll spin this around. But I did hear the train a minute ago. But yeah, see, so down here, that's us hitting the fenders, starting to rub on them. We're basically just about perfectly lined up and done.
What you were saying about the little.
And now you could. Oh yeah, they use the small. That's They toss so because they can manage that line and toss it, and then they'll pull the actual lines. Once they're all set. They'll get there. But yeah, there goes that train again. See, there he is. Yeah, it's all kinds of people on it, so it's a tour. There it goes.
Look how big those lines are.
Well, that's when they're super heavy.
Like some superhuman strength to bring that in.
They have to work together. The lines, once they're wet, they get very... Watch, here's whether you can see the weight. And it's actually caught in a side thruster as well. See how it's like it's caught in a river because of the side thruster. Look at this, look how big they are. This like 6 inches thick on this, bigger than their hands on the end. Right?
Do you hear that sound?
And it's on the other one, so it's the weight. Look, see how the other one's under it? They have to, there they go. And now it looks like the knot's caught. Oh, it got past. There we go. That's a heck of a hard job. And that's just one of them. There's going to be more. But that's securing us. Looks like they're moving the ramps in position over there. Yeah, there's a lot going on. We're waiting for our announcements. And that big schooner down the end there reminded me of one I was familiar with, but it's not. I don't know the name of this one. So maybe we'll get to take a walk over there and we'll find out. They have to work together. The lines, once they're wet, they get very... Watch, here's whether you can see the weight. And it's actually caught in a side thruster as well. See how it's like it's caught in a river because of the side thruster. Look at this, look how big they are. This like 6 inches thick on this, bigger than their hands on the end. Right?
Do you hear that sound?
And it's on the other one, so it's the weight. Look, see how the other one's under it? They have to, there they go. And now it looks like the knot's caught. Oh, it got past. There we go. That's a heck of a hard job. And that's just one of them. There's going to be more.
Wife, she's claustrophobic, and other states, I know I have to go up more than 16 flights lots of times with her because she won't use the elevator. When I get to Maine, I'm so happy. Only 16 flights of steps. They have small seating inside. Cross the street. People come from all over the world. Look at the line over there. Yeah. Holy Donuts over here across the street. This is Long Wharf here on the right, Berlin Wall Memorial, and that ferry I talked about over there because I knew we'd be going too fast by there, and I talked about it over there on the other side. The cobblestones you see are ballast out of ships. Starbucks there on the corner on the left. Where the gray cars coming. This is very important. Portland Pier, Portland Pier. You go down and past Jay's Oyster Bar. You can go there if you want for oysters. At the end is Luke's Lobster. Remember me telling you about Luke's Lobster, international acclaim for their lobster rolls, and they don't gouge you any more than the rest of the people do. They have a smaller lobster roll for like $20-some and a bigger one for like 30. Down this alleyway here is a Custom House Wharf. You have, see the porthole down here? The porthole is probably the most least inexpensive. I had some people I told about that, and I ran into them when I unloaded the bus yesterday. Come over and thanked me and gave me a big tip for that. They went in there. It's the most inexpensive place, and they loved the lobster rolls in there. Just passing our Custom House. You see where it says Hilton Garden Inn, where you can walk down in there to the Standard Bakery. It's the only place I can afford to eat in town. I can get $1 a roll in there, like a French roll. Here on the left. On the left. On the right, Reras. Did you see that nice mural there on the right? Come down. It's worth to come down to walk to. And this is a Portland Ferry Terminal here on the right. I take friends and family out on a tour here. They go to Erie Island delivering the mail run. The mail run goes out twice a day. They deliver groceries and other things to Erie Island. They talk about Erie Island just like as if it was a tour. And if you're over 65, they have discounts. Make sure to get those. I've seen the one going over public restrooms, and in front of it there is the Windamine. The Windamine is the Switch Brewing Company's family yacht. And coming up here is where it all got started here in 1632 with Cleves and Tucker in this area. The Grand Trunk Railroad office is still here today where the Gorham Bank is. Behind it used to be Grand Central Station. But going up this street here, this is India Street on the same side of the road as that Gorham Bank or the Grand Trunk Railroad offices, is Machini's Market and Italian food, and above it is Amato's. Amato's started out making sandwiches for the dock workers down here, like Hoagies and Grinders. They're probably the cheapest place to get a lobster roll. Wow! If you go up and past where I remember, I see Merle on it. It's a Merle Auditorium, like many city buildings in Maine. They have theaters in them. 3,300 people. People like Tony Bennett would play in here, Merle Auditorium. And this is our French Provincial Courtyard. We're coming up to our 4th city building. Notice how much stone and granite's made here. The other 3 burnt down. And above the gate you see above there with a phoenix bird, that's a bird that rose from the ashes. Isn't that beautiful? Above that black gate. And then resurgence, meaning to come back again. Not only did we burn to the ground 4 times, like all our coastal towns along here, they had to come back again and revive. Oh, no, down there would be good. And the Bug Lighthouse came about because ships are cutting into the Fore River like your cruise ship and growing aground, and we started having. Boy learned the hotel trade, and in New Orleans, he ran the most powerful hotels in the world, and met powerful people. And they came back up here to Portland all the time, so they came up and had made that for a summer home. Isn't that cool? Watching him through the boat.
A bit of a ferry coming in.
These memorials here, there's nobody buried here. I don't know, maybe ashes were dumped over, I don't know on that. But it's something they did whenever the organization bought this lighthouse to help pay for things here. And this breakwater used to go out, water used to be over here, water on both sides. And then when they built to get out to the lighthouse. And the first one was a wooden lighthouse, first lit in 1855. Then they built this one you see over here, the granite one in 1875 in that era.
The Bug Lighthouse.
Might be
so short.
with your ship and that, but don't miss your ship over that. Hi. How are you?
How's that?
Careful on walking out here. If you want me to take your picture, let me know. And when you go out here, you can touch the lighthouse and see Fort Gorgeous. Great pictures of Fort Gorgeous from there. Careful walking on here. Hold on.
So here I am walking out. See the Bug Lighthouse, which is right here. It's the Bug Lighthouse because of its height. It's very short. Our tour guide will surely fill in a bit more. Oh, there's so much granite up here in Maine. And we could... Okay, well, you can say hi, Miss Nidia. We have our ship back there. And yep, we are here looking at the Bug Lighthouse. It is really neat. It is, I guess neat is a really horrible description. This was actually done, I think he said around 18, it was actually originally wood, right? It was a wooden lighthouse and they rebuilt it with this one. Here. Yeah, it is a very, it's all slabs of granite that are close to each other, but you do, they go up and down. You really have to watch your step, as you can see that Nidia is doing. And they put these little memorials all along the way
To raise money for this.
Yes,
They're like, like when you buy a plaque for a building.
So, and they do, they go all the way down, and they're quite nice. And I love my rose hips. See the fruit on this? The actual rose hip piece like that is totally edible. You eat the outside of it.
Oh, hold on a second. Wayne, looking at his rose hips.
My rose. Hey. Yep. Another dedication. Yeah, and I'm right here too, on with us. And there's our sign. Maybe we'll get another shot.
The original one when it had the house they slept in.
Oh, there's the wooden one.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was 1875.
Hey, now that I've taken a picture of this playhouse from every angle,
From every
a couple of them are beautiful.
Possible angle. I'm trying to get this one here. Oh, if we walk a little further back, I'm going to get both our ship and the lighthouse in the same frame.
Okay, now that I've taken a picture.
It's going to be, yeah, I'll get video. I got a little bit more video of our ship and the ferry-o coming out and the gorgeous fort over there. And this is where all the ships come in for oil and, you know, other materials. And then this interesting sculpture is coming up here on our right, and we'll show you that when we get closer. It's called the bow of the Liberty ship.
Here's the Liberty ship
I guess this is the actual bow from the ship. This is it's the actual bow section they took off the ship.
Yep. Voyages for victory.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Look how big it is.
Well, let's go inside.
This is for US Marine. Why it says you're better going back to sea is what I talked about earlier. They've had so many of them. Ships I had to get through. They're blowing out of the water.
And there is the...
Tom Hanks just got a movie, Greyhound. That's what he was doing. Going around trying to pick this up. Right here's D-Day. When they're out here, the Liberty ship, the troops, supplies, and these are the coming shore, coming in shore with the amphibians. You see the glimpse of
all the different ships that were out of South Portland.
So they couldn't come in straight from the plane.
All of the Liberty ships.
Up there, Shipyard Brewing.
There's the train.
And if you go above Shipyard Brewing and make a right on that alleyway, that's the third oldest black church in the United States. Aberdeen Church. Straight in front of us, you see Portland Company. Portland Company, that nice mural. It used to sit across the street where Full Scope is now. They tore that building down, numbered the bricks, and rebuilt it. And today it is a restaurant. $90 in the evenings, flat rate for your meal.
Hey everyone, here we are in Portland. Looks like we're going to try going over to the porthole. I know it looks
Lobsters,
a little...
they say are great.
No, it's down over there. We're going to get over to the porthole restaurant. So, yeah,
Let's go
definitely looking
have
forward
some
to
lunch.
going to have some more lobster.
We'll show you the lobster rolls here. Then we'll compare them to the ones we get tomorrow in Bar Harbor. How's that?
Absolutely. So, see you soon. See you in there. So now we're heading in. This is the Boone's Lobster Bake. And the Fish House, Oyster House. And oh, there it is, the porthole. And on the table, very nice. Big selection of beer and canned cocktails even.
Not bad. The prices are pretty good. So we're at the porthole, and
Yeah, we are.
we're both there. I was going to turn it and do just you, but I was just saying, this is the coolest looking place, and I definitely want some merch. All right, Dave.
So I'm actually, you know, they have their...
Seafood.
No, this is the drinks. With all their, you know, the cocktails. I'm actually getting a mocktail. So,
Wayne got himself a puffin.
it's called a pink puffin.
Pink puffin. Sounds like a very manly drink.
It's absolutely a manly drink. I mean, it's got rum in it.
Yes, it does. And it's
And it's actually
my favorite
coconut
color,
rum
pink.
because of the red grape.
That should be really good. I do like red grapefruit. If it's really good.
You would like it.
Ice sweet, right?
It's
Yeah,
not
I don't.
overly sweet. It's got that tartness from the grapefruit. Just a hint of the coconut's not strong. That's really good. I like it.
We are so hungry. We can't wait to see our seafood. Oh, well, it's going to be a seafood extravaganza in a few minutes here.
You gotta taste this.
Yeah. All right. All right, so I asked Wade to please wear the bib because he ordered the twin lobsters. You could wait till the twin lobsters come, hun, though. We're getting the steamers first.
See.
That's what he'll look like when he gets his twin lobsters. But the only reason I asked is because that's a brand new Peggy's Cove t-shirt that we just got yesterday. So
Peggy's Cove, yay.
where we were yesterday. I loved that place, though.
That Rio.
Yeah.
It's Owens Rio.
Owens Rio, yeah.
Red grapefruit cocktail mix.
And there's his other. He just got
This
a
is that JJ.
JJ juice, a non-alcoholic drink, but it has that ruby red.
Pineapple. Yep. Red Owens and Rio pineapple and some squeezed lime.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, excellent. I like it.
Good.
All right, she's being brave.
Myself.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet for me, but it's actually not a bad flavor.
Yeah.
I like the flavor. It's the hint of coconut makes it. I think if it had more grapefruit, more tartness, I'd like it more.
Yeah.
I would ask for extra ruby red on the side.
But it's really good. For the ones I drink,
Oh yes.
that's about as close to in line with what you would drink as I found.
And what's it made with again? You said rum?
It is. It's a coconut rum and a ruby grapefruit, a ruby red.
Okay.
There you go. The pink puffin.
I'm set. These are the Maine Steamer's appetizer.
Alright, so the Maine steamers are always a rough, hard shell because there's no sand in Maine really. It's all mixed with granite and bottom.
Yep.
You can always tell a Maine steamer because the shells are very rough.
Rough
they don't
shells.
feel smooth at all. They're never those real clean white ones.
Yep.
But they do. They have like long thin necks a lot. They really have that detail.
Those are quite the long neck. Butter?
A little butter. So even this little guy, watch, we'll open a bigger one. They'll have that long thin neck.
Yeah.
So that's a Maine steamer.
I've not had a Maine steamer, I don't think.
Oh yes, you have.
Maybe.
A lot of times we get a lot of our steamers from Maine where we are.
But oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So we're gonna
I'll shell a few of these and we'll dig in.
Ben has this theory, maybe not theory, but habit, where he peels and cleans and takes the socks and takes all of the meat and then soaks that back into the broth.
You get extra any sand
off, yeah.
Really gets off in there. And you don't have to just work on one at a time.
Right.
You can sit down to a whole bunch at once.
I like the one at a time thing because it kind of slows down the pace and makes it more of an event. But he likes to just plow.
That is very typical of a Maine.
Okay. So what we do before we taste it is we put the butter and mix it with that, and we clean it, and the sand goes to the bottom. Okay.
Here you go. That one's nice and cleaned off. I'll get you can try it out.
Oh wait.
No, you try the first one.
There you go. Try it. In the butter. Is it nice and clean?
Cooked really nice. Good flavor.
Yep.
We'll dig it in a sec.
Okay. Let's clean and then eat. Wayne's done his cleaning and I've helped.
And if you look in the water, you can see
sand.
There's a lot of stuff that's come off of them. So we're going to use... I had him get us another bowl in the end. I think I probably still should use it because even this bowl still has sand.
Use my fresh bowl.
We'll use a nice bowl like they brought us.
Yep.
And we'll take all of these out. It's a finger thing anyway, so... But as you can see, the washing them around is really important.
Took the sand out.
So
now goes the good stuff that has no sand.
No, it's going to have some sand.
Yeah, we see the sand.
I'm going to stop.
This is how a New Englander eats their clams, right?
We just...
Yep, just a second.
Absolutely.
They brought the most amazing stuff for us, but let's finish our appetizer.
Finish what we're doing. All right, so this is the clams. We just moved them over. Took a nice clean. See, that's much cleaner now.
They're clean.
We're going to add all this butter right in. And because we know...
Louisiana hot sauce, but this one is Frank's.
Louisiana.
Yep.
That's going in there too. So, I'd say the Frank's is an optional, but we know we love it.
I wouldn't want it. It's too buttery and too rich for me without adding a little vinegary bite.
And if it is a little too buttery, you could add it with us, or you could add it. You really couldn't get to more juice because of the dirt. You use it to clean it.
Yep.
If you look at these now, they are very nice, beautiful.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Have the first one and then we can enjoy.
Years and years of coming to Maine and eating Maine seafood. Oh, you can tell. See the necks on these little guys? That's a Maine.
They look like strings.
Long and thin. We're getting through rocks and clay.
Yeah.
Such a sweet clam.
And this is what Dwayne is going to attack next, and what I'm going to attack next. It's really good.
I came in a little late, but if you want, try one more.
Try one more.
clean.
You know what? They're really clean. And I'm usually disappointed when I eat steamers anywhere but home. Because at home we make sure there's not one little grain of anything.
Yeah, we do the oatmeal bath. And,
this is awesome. The broth is really good.
right? Came
Not
out really
quite
well.
the Portuguese, which is much more savory, but really, really yummy as an appetizer.
Absolutely. So, you want to give a little try to those shoestrings and some lobster? What are you going to try?
Shoestrings are probably a little cold, but I'm not going to judge them by the temperature because it was our fault that we were preparing our
Yeah, we were still working on that.
Really good. Nicely salted.
Yeah.
I like how there's a little skin on them.
Yep.
I do enjoy my shoestrings more than the batter fries. Oh, good crunch.
Yeah, I heard. That was good.
Really good.
Nice. You want to taste your lobster? That has the aioli on it.
A lemon
Which
aioli?
Yep. Oh, it sounds like you're grilled, nicely grilled on there. A little crunch on the bun.
It needs a little lemon, which I saw buried underneath it, but...
Perfect. Well, they gave it with it. So you got your lemon. It is a nice... I mean, it says they say 5 ounces on this one.
That's
and
big.
it is. And it is. I see a lot of knuckles. I see some tail. It's not just like all claws. It's
Actually,
very good mix.
that aioli is better than mayo.
Yeah.
We had an aioli in another video, remember, hon? When we went to Roti Roots.
Mm-hmm.
This is really a
This is
good
comparable
lobster
to
roll.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roti Roots is one of the best lobster rolls I've had. So, all right, we're going to continue our feast. I'm about to tear these lobsters up, much the way I tear up all my shellfish, and we're going to dig in.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Dwayne's putting it on.
Getting ready to get to work here. Clean up the lobsters. Now, growing up, I would clean all the little feeler legs on the bottom. You know, I would do the feelers, but not here. I'll start with this. They already split it for me. Usually I squeeze it, but they already did the split, so I don't have to. But when I open it, you want to clean that out. You don't want that. And there's really a vein that you should get out of there. I'll show you it. Oh, here we go. Squeeze. That way you get all of the tail. And there's the vein that I was talking about.
That you pull out.
Yeah, you just don't need it.
Yeah.
Just like a shrimp.
Alrighty.
That's the one.
And now watch Dwayne's handiwork.
And I will just continue
That's
through.
it. It's a claw.
So on my claw, I like to pull it, break it, and get the shell. And do the break. That's how you do it. And then you go.
Sitting in the butter. Dwayne's taking a bite. He has dunked it in his sauce, our sauce from the steamers, and my lobster roll is really good.
It's great, though.
It's great.
I mean, it's great by itself. So, couple things. I've cleaned it all.
He's cleaned everything.
That is clean. Going in.
2 1¼ pound twin lobsters that he has just shoved and cleaned up.
Added to the clam juice that we saved.
To the clam juice that we
the butter
sliced
that
up.
had some franks in there.
Lots of butter. Yep.
That's going to be awesome. And yes, I am not afraid.
Could I have another drink?
What was that?
Could I have another drink?
Yes, you were serving.
Oh, that's
Oh,
another.
okay. I didn't recognize my server. Thank you.
No problem. So yes, I tried a bit of the green tamale. It's very good.
It's tamale, though.
It is edible. Very nice. So let me try. I'll try my red bliss. I love the red bliss with the skins. And you have to try the corn. Small kernels, but really sweet. Very nice. The only thing we would have had included from along the way would have been things like sausages and the base of whatnot. Maybe not so much here, but with the clams. But this is great. Like it. All right, hon. Here we go. I gotta eat it soon. The butter's getting a little congealed. I'll start with a nice claw. Some of these just came out perfectly. It's a nice, the claw is not chewy. Especially the actual tips of the claws tend to get rubbery, and these are still nice and soft. That's a nice, their steam time is perfect.
Worth all the prep work here?
Oh, and the clam boil juice with franks and butter.
Makes it.
This is really over the top.
Awesome.
Love it.
All right. All that's left are shells and cold fries and a bit of sauce. Buttery frank sauce. That he's still loving. Put the potato in it. There's still a red bliss here. Look. I bet you smash that in that sauce and you have your own little lobster clam poutine. The potato doesn't go to waste of that sauce.
Oh. I'll do another piece. Just to make sure that the first one was as good as I thought it was.
Oh, of course. You're doing it for the video.
Like a double check.
Yeah. Finally getting the Sunday.
My Sunday's here.
Nice chatting with you.
Oh, the Sunday, it's hot at the bottom. The fudge brownie, she's hot.
Snota Maria, you would not let him do this as a child, so that's why he does it as an adult every chance he gets.
Not every chance, but enough chances. All week I've been wanting a Sunday.
He has.
This works. That brownie is so hot. It's great.
I can smell the hot fudge from here.
Now you
I
gotta try
actually
it.
can't. No, I can't, hon. I'm really full.
Oh, you have to try a bite.
Oh, maybe later when you're nearly done.
How about no? You want a nice hot bite of
I can smell the hot fudge over here.
Yeah, this lava cake. You gotta try this.
Okay. Nice cream.
No, it's a really hard ice cream. Go ahead.
All right, Wayne's making me try his fudge sundae.
Yeah, really forcing her. She is full. But
Oh, good lord.
it's hot, right? That brownie is hot.
Why is it that hot fudge and brownie and vanilla ice cream tastes like what heaven must be like?
No. Well, I'm glad you tried your little bite of heaven there.
Only one bite because you saw me eat many bites
Oh
already.
yeah. Oh no, you ate a lot.
As many bites as I normally have.
And I'm not gonna finish it either, but I'm gonna enjoy what I can. We'll see. I'm gonna work on it. And there she is at Maine Gifts and Clothing. One sec.